Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Royhanun Athiyyah. I am postgraduate student in Physics Department, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia Bandung. In this opportunity, I would like to present our paper whose title Online Learning During COVID-19 Pandemic. How about scientific process skill of students? First of all, I would like to talk about introduction of this study. Scientific process skills are fundamental skills that require to develop other higher skills. This is accordance to great number of research. Then scientific process skills are divided into two types. There are basic scientific process and integrated scientific process skills. Based on related research, state that basic scientific process skills are skills that must be mastered before mastering integrated scientific process skills. Online learning. COVID-19 pandemic caused learning mode take place online. But online learning has caused students to be unmotivated to be learned. Bad attitude, low understanding of concept, and low science process skills. Whereas SPS are very important to develop 21st century skills. There are critical thinking, creativity, communication, and collaboration in the face of industrial era 4.0 and society 5.0. Therefore, this study aims to identify the science process skills of students in simple harmonic oscillation concept at one of the public high school in Kabupaten Bekasi. Hopefully, the result of this study are used as need analysis reference for improving science process skills in the school. This is framework of scientific process skills need analysis. Nowadays, learning takes place online. So we would like to observe students' scientific process skills. And then we will identify there are problems or no. If there are some problems, the next research would expect to analyze how to improve students' scientific process skills in face-to-face learning and also online learning. Research method. The participants in this study consists of 211 of 10 grade students public high school in Kabupaten Bekasi. There are 68 males and 133 females, aged 15 to 16 years old. The research method that used in this study is descriptive quantitative research. The data collection techniques are test and interview. The SPS instrument test consists of 24 multiple choice questions used to measure student science process skills at SPS at aspect of observing, interpreting, predicting, experiment planning, communicating, and concept applying. The interview used in this study was a free guided interview. Next, the data analysis used in this study is descriptive statistic. There are maximal and minimal score, range, mean, median, and standard deviation. Besides that, we also calculation percentage of scientific process skill aspect. This is research procedure of this study. Next, result. There are 6 class of 10 grade that participating in this study. The result of SPS test can be seen in this figure. The average of SPS score is 50. That's still below of minimum score. The minimum score of this school is 70. After analyze the SPS test result, we interview some students. Based on interview result, some students have no problem with online learning, but some students fail to focus and understand the concept. Can be one of reasons of students' low scores. According to other research, that the majority of students do not feel encouraged to participate while taking online learning. Their productivity has not increased while taking their online courses, and their understanding of the material has become worse. Next, table 2 shows student scientific process skills percentage. The aspect with the lowest percentage is the concept of playing, 45%. And then the aspect with the highest percentage is predicting aspect, 58%. But all of aspect in still less category. This is slide to research that be held in Jambi, Palembang, Surabaya, and Bone, that students still have low scientific process skills. And next, this graph shows the percentage of correct answer for each question. The question with the least number of correct answer is concept of playing question. There are only 24 students answer correctly, whereas the most correct answer is predicting question. There are 81 from 211 students answer correctly. And then, based on analysis the result, there are students who usually achieve high score but get low scores on the scientific process skill test. Conversely, there are students who get moderate scores but achieve high score on the scientific process skills test. Based on an interview result, we found that the students who usually achieve high score were used to solving calculation questions so that they had some difficulty answering on scientific process skills question. On the other hand, students who usually got a moderate score found a scientific process skills question easier than a calculation question. Interestingly, students who state that the scientific process skills question is easier than the calculation question is male student. This is in line with another research which states that male students tend to have better science process skills than female students. Finally, the conclusion of this study, there are first, based on the result and analysis of the scientific process skills test, it can be concluded that students' scientific process skills on simple harmonic oscillation is still low. Thus, the next research needed to find out the learning design that will be effective to improve students' scientific process skills and possible to implement in the school under normal or pandemic condition as now. That's all my presentation. Thank you for your kind attention. If there are some question or suggestion, let me know. Hopefully I can answer all questions. Once again, thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.